Okay, I forgot the name of this game. Jackknife, right? That's what we're playing. That's what we're playing today. It is cold, it is wet, and it is unpleasant as you trudge along the road. It's nearing winter in Colorado, and you think it's best to get as far as east as you can to start anew. Bro, I played a game like this, I think. You adjust the straps on your backpack the best you can, but finally take it off to rummage through and move the load, taking a look at your name tag to be sure it's still switched on. YoJoey. I don't know what language you're speaking. I'm sure I just don't. What is your first name? What is your first name? Hold on, this is gonna look better. Hold on. There you go. You'd rather not think of what made you leave. That's in the past. The future lies on these roads right here, but you desperately need to get warm. You walk, feet burning. You hear a semi behind you. It's coming down pretty fast, but seems slow once it's a mile behind. You get closer to the side of the road, thinking it might need some extra space for your safety, but it doesn't move. It stays watching, a red semi stalling behind you. Minutes pass before it rolls up next to you, staying there. The windows are tinted so you can't see inside. After a few moments, when a car pulls in, it goes back into its normal pace, chugging along ahead of you. You try to ignore it, even if the truck is familiar in some way. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The snow isn't that bad yet. And luckily for you, there isn't much company out here. But you take solace in that. I don't know what that word. After everything you ran from, it's a good change. Every motel you pass had no vacancy sign, and it is getting darker. Dark, not darker. Jesus, I don't know why that was so hard. You've been walking all day with no progress. You really need to get to a truck stop of some kind. It's dangerous for someone like you to be walking out this late, especially when the news, they said not to hitchhike, just your luck. Oh my god, it's taking too long. You have a long walk, but you can afford to stop now, so you won't be starving later at night. Ugh! That's it on the reading, bro. I'm not about to read a whole Bible, bro, this stream. Oh. I need gameplay, bro. Okay. After a quarter mile, you spot a small gas station. You rub your hands together as the warm air hits you. When you step inside, shit. It's quite little. It's a quaint little place. Jesus. You head over to the snack section. What should you get? Dude, the more I read, the less I can read. Like, I'm reaching like levels of like, I don't know. I'm just not fucking playing this. Gameplay, guys. We give them that trail mix, you know what I'm saying? Oh god. After you make your selection, you hear a voice. Oh, nice choice. You turn. A woman stands here or there, a little older than you. Her coat is far too light for the weather. Booblicker67 says, thank you. You pull your bag higher on your shoulder. She smiles. Now, where are you headed in this weather? Somewhere warmer, hopefully. Hit bet. Her eyes narrow. You know, my man and I have a cabin, roomy place, always nice to share the heat. Your stomach knots together. Booblicker 67 says, that's nice of you. And then question mark, question mark, question mark says, and. She leans in a little closer. We're always looking for a third wheel type. A man rounds the corner, a weary figure, skin dropped tight over his cheekbones. Hello, young lady, out here alone? Shit, I skipped. Well, our room is always open. The woman's smile is still there, but her voice changes in a way that feels reassured. Come on, you look frozen. You've got the heat going. You don't have to stay long. She steps closer, tilting her head so that her hair hides one eye. Nobody should be out here alone at night. Bad things happen on empty roads. We'd keep you safe. The woman reaches for your wrist, but you pull back. Booblicker67 says, I think I'll be fine. I don't need company. The couple glance at each other. Alright then, be safe out there. The man says, sways slightly as he lifts a half-empty beer bottle. His partner slips an arm around his waist, trying to guide him toward the door and keep his steps from zigzagging. A few other late-night customers drift out behind them, the doors chime going off every time or everything. You shake off the encounter and pay for your things, letting the gas station's warmth stay with you. When you step back into the cold, you catch a sight of a blue semi pulling away. The couple from before give you a wave. A red semi follows at a distance, both trucks rumbling east along the highway. You let out a breath and begin your own trek into the night, wondering when it will ever feel warm enough again. Looking at your map, you spot a fork in the road. Straight ahead, straight ahead on shorter path should lead to a cluster of motels, usually a safe bet for a hot meal and a bed for the night. But the highway there runs along the cliff. The shoulder looks narrow and treacherous. The longer path only promises a rest stop a few miles on. Turtle wins the race. You know what I'm saying? Going the long route is always better and safer, I think. You dread to think what could happen on a dark mountain road, so you take the right turn. The safer option. It may be longer way to a hotel or anywhere to stay the night, but better safer than sorry. I picked the right one. With all those reports of mysterious truck crashes, who knows what might happen to you. You keep as far to the side of the road as you can. The dirty snow isn't kind to your shoes or the rest of your outfit. You walk and walk, trying to keep your mind on everything but the cold. What would it be like to be a millionaire? What if you had brand new shoes? A warm, home-cooked meal? Your thoughts break when you hear the purr of a motorcycle approaching from behind. You turn your head to see it slows and pull into the shoulders beside you. You stop. Stop. Don't move. Oh, you died. So does the rider. When the helmet figure speaks, you're surprised to hear a woman's voice. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Hey, you sure you're warm enough? You look frozen. You offer a polite smile. Boobluker67 says, I'll be fine. I'm close to where I want to be anyway. Question mark, question mark, question mark says, you sure? Question mark. There's not a lot of out here for miles. I can give you a ride type. You glance at the bike. No spare helmet. Booblicker67 says, doesn't look too safe. She laughs lightly. What's a little wind in your hair? Just hop on. Something prickles at the back of your neck. They're out to get me, chat. Booblicker, I'm fine, bro. Chill. You start walking again, but she eases the bike forward until she's pacing you. Packing you. Eh? You know what? You know I'm not the worst thing you could run into out here, right? Type. You don't respond. Hey, listen to me, bit. She yanks hard on your backpack. Fuck. Let go of me, boo. Let go of me, boo. You're fucking ugly as shit, bro. You twist and pull, trying to pull free. In the struggle, she shoves you, sending you down onto the ice. Chat, I don't think I picked the right option, bro. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucking dead. I think we're fucking dead. Just give me the bag, type. You clutch the straps tight. Stealing from a hitchhiker? Question mark? They usually have something worth taking, a phone, some cash. With a final push, she rips the bag from her hands and pins you to the ground with one knee while rifling through it. Okay. Now let's see. She pulls out your phone and holds it up. iPhone, older model, but it'll work. A low whistle. Oh, cash too? She glances at you. Not going to beg. Say it's all I have. Please don't take it. She sighs. Ugh, boring. At least try to make it fun, type. She digs deeper and lifts a small necklace. Is this really gold? Do your mommy give you this to you? Dad, boyfriend, whatever type. She tosses the necklace back into the bag and shoves it aside. Then she plants her boot and pushes you back into the cold around once more before pulling away. When you scramble to your feet and take a step toward her, she throws out a hand to stop you, instinctively backing up. What the fuck? You're a coward. No pragmatic. Who the f? You're lucky I'm just a thief. Hitchhikers have more to worry about than a few. Oh, she just got bodied! She just got fucking bodied! Oh! Bitch, deserved. In a single instant, a red truck slams into her and she is gone. She is dead. She is in the ground. You stand rooted on the shoulders. Your eyes sweep the ditch, the tree line, searching for any sign of her, but there's nothing. No body, no sound, nothing, bruh. Only your bag lies a few feet away, exactly where it fell. Minutes seem to go on forever before you force your legs to move. You bend down and lift the bag, hands trembling as you check the contents. Everything is still there, untouched, as if the struggle never happened. You don't want to feel grateful, but the thought that she would have taken everything from you if the truck hadn't intervened. You shoulder the bag and start walking again, but the weight inside it feels heavier than before. You try and shake it off, but how can you? That could have been you if you were any closer. You try and pull yourself together. Pull your shit together, bruh. Eventually, you come across an old truck stop and a diner across from a bar. You hear your stomach growl, so you take your chance with the dinner. The bell over the door gives a jingle as you step inside. A woman sits at the far end of the counter, broad shoulders in a sun-faded flannel, trucker cap pulled low. She doesn't look up when the door shuts, just tips her mug for a refill that the waitress doesn't notice. You slide into a stool 2 seats away, rubbing your hands for warmth. Waitress, kitchen's about to close. Coffee's fresh, pastries are what's left. I'll take coffee. You say then, point at the glass dome of pastries. In the honey bun that draws the trucker's eyes, she studies you for a long second, then lets out a short, amused huff. Damn, that's a dude's face in a female body with some dude. She's a dude. Sweet tooth like that this late. You'll be bouncing off the walls. Her voice is rough. You glance over, half smiling. Booblicker67 says, guess I need something to keep me warm type. The trucker lifts one brow. Coffee's for that? The waitress sets down the order. You tear a piece of the streaming bun. The trucker watches a moment, then tips her chin toward the pastry. That ain't good, bruh? Better than I expected, type. Want a piece? The woman shakes her head, bruh. Don't touch the stuff, coffee's enough for me. She takes a slow sip, but you make it look tempting. You've been out here long. A couple days. Trying to figure out what I'm doing next. I don't know. Me too, Rhoda. I'll give you your answers more honest than any human. She turns her mug between clasped fingers. The world ain't easy on folks wandering alone, though. You're the kind of pretty folks, remember? That's kind of you to say. The trucker lets a small smile tug at the corner of her mouth. Don't mistake me for kind. Out here, that's a curse unless someone decides you're theirs first. You break another bite of honey bun. The trucker eyes follow the motion. Then a very quiet, honey pie? You blink. What? The trucker tilts her head, that half smile still there but with something you can't place. Suits you all that sugar inside and out? She takes another sip of coffee, never breaking eye contact. Don't reckon anyone else gets to call you that. You try to laugh it off, but your throat closes up. And I reckon, what do they call you? Jackie. Jackie? Hit. Never liked that name. Like the name. But sounds nice coming from you. The trucker sets her mug down with a soft clink. Best keep closed when you leave her here. Night draws all kinds and not all of them stop at looking. You wipe the last streak of glaze from the plates with your fingertips and pop it into your mouth. Guess I was hungrier than I thought. Guess you were. Nothing wrong with a good appetite. You gather your coat, thank the waitress, and step back into the brittle night air. Behind the glass, the trucker still sits, watching. You breathe your breath are clouds in the air, and you hug yourself tight. Diesel trucks, loom engines ticking as they cool. You're not sure where to go. You need to rest for the night, find a bench somewhere, or stay in the bathrooms if you can find a clean one. Around the rest stop area are bathrooms and an info section for tourists with a few benches, but they're slanted and have a bar in between. You go to the restrooms and they're locked, closed for whatever reason. They could have to sully your night further. Could have They could have sully your night. What the fuck is sully? The benches it is then. You try to your best to sleep on them, but keeping your balance might as well mean just sleeping on the cold, hard ground. Even worse, you have this weird feeling, a bad omen in the pit of your stomach. You ignore it and try to walk around to clear your mind. A man steps out from between two trailers, the tip of his cigarette lit. Hey there, sweetheart. Looking for company? You take a step back. He matches it. Don't be shy. Little thing like you shouldn't be wandering alone. Folks might get the wrong idea. You open your mouth, but another voice comes. Jackie, she's not for you. The man jerks towards the sound. Jackie emerges from the dark beside her rig, hands in her jacket pocket. Move along. The man but takes a step back. Her stare doesn't leave. We've had enough for one night, Hank. Go to sleep it off before there's trouble. Aw, come on, Jackie. Didn't know you'd started running a daycare. She takes a step closer, then he has to lean back to meet her eyes. Walk away, Hank. Don't make me repeat myself. A moment of silence before he flicks his cigarette to the ground, muttering as he disappears. Jackie watches him go, then looks your way, checking you over without a word. You exhale a breath you didn't know you'd been holding. Jackie stops close enough that you catch the faint scent of a coffee and engine oil. He didn't touch you, did he? No, just good. She cuts you off gently. Yeah, thank you. Lot full of wolves tonight. Her eyes return to you. Bro, I don't want to talk to you, bro. I don't. Okay? Don't want to talk to you, bro. Her eyes return to you. Someone like you, they'll try to touch what they don't deserve. A face like yours draws all the wrong eyes. Better you stay away. Can I keep watch? A lot of people go missing because no one was there to keep an eye on them. You're safer with me, honey pie. The nickname hits harder than now this time. Under the lamplight, you can see her much better now that she's so close. She has a broad frame with a gentle, we already know, height over you. It feels protective, intimidating at the same time. When she lowers her gaze, the soft smile she offers is almost disarming. The sharp angles of her jaw, a contrast to her otherwise delicate features. She's almost exactly what you pictured on those lonely nights, a knight in shining armor come to sweep you away. I did not wish that, dude. But you know, it's never that easy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Should I be a badass? Or are we doing the safe run? Alright. The first decision I made was the safe run, so we're not going to be a badass. We're just going to do the safe run. But it would be cool to do half of it safe and half of it not. I'm a bitch. No, I'm not. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch. We're going the not safe route. Let's go. Fuck you. Thank you for the offer, but I'll decline your bitch ass. Good girl to know better than to get into the back of a stranger's car. It sends a shiver down your spine. We're goated. We're goated. Best option. We're goated. We're goated. We getting perfect run, dude. Just come back to me if you want to get warm at night, okay, honey pie? Bro said honey pie, bro. She nods once and moves past you into the night, the dark taking... You know it's best not to get into strangers' vehicles, but the cold is like tax against your skin. Bro, shut up. Leave me alone. You go back to the bench you abandon and try to sleep. It's awful in every way possible. You give up, and in a moment of desperation, you go back to the bathrooms. They're locked still. Looking around, you notice a window left slightly ajar. You climb into the dumpster and peer inside. One problem, how will you get out? You'd just be stuck in a bathroom. Usually you can unlock the door from the other side, but knowing you're lucky, who knows? While contemplating, you hear a ruckus in nearby. Bro, she's just trying to sleep, dog. Let her sleep. One thing after another, bro. I swear. One problem, how will you get out? Oh, sorry. I went back in the story. Jackie, wait. Ah! Your heart stops at the sudden commotion. The sounds end as quickly as they began, leaving you frozen. Is Jackie in trouble? You step down from the dumpster, gripping the straps of your bag. Your doubts are answered when Jackie comes around the corner, fresh blood streaking her mouth. Boob liquor 6-7! She is startled, as if she hadn't expected to be seen. She wipes at her mouth with the back of her hand, smearing the blood. She stumbles forward, searching for the words. Wait, hold on, it's not... You stumble back, shaking your head. You see a body of a man lying limp in the snow behind her. Oh my god, what the fuck did you do? Oh, I skipped. Listen to me, honey pie, please. I didn't plan for you to see this type. Her words tremble, but there's something off about the way she's holding herself, like she's fighting something inside her brain, bro. Her tongue runs over her teeth, like she's shaking. They're still hidden. I was just hit. He tried to grab me, and I lost control. I've been good. You don't know how good I've been for you. Eh? You can't move. Her voice switches between panic and bleeding, and you don't know which scares you more. You're crazy. I'm calling cops. You fumble at your pockets, but she's already moving. In a blink, your phone is gone, snatched from your hands. Her other hand pulls you closer until you can feel her breath on her face. Every instinct screams to pull free, to run, but your legs won't move. She's stronger than you imagined. Let, me- let, let me go. Yank to get your wrist free, but she stays strong, tugging you flush against her chest. Her coat smells faintly of oil and iron, and the cold of her body makes you shiver all the home. Tell me what you want me to do, honey pie. Hand you the phone back so you can call 911? Question mark. Okay, chat, hold on. Okay, thank you. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck just kinda happened. Oh yeah, I was making too much noise. That was why I was angry, so mad. Fucking be calm. Walk away and let someone else find you on the side of the road. You know I can't do that. Not after what everything I've done. Why am I downstairs name so late? It's literally 6:18 p.m. Most people are up at that time. Fucking suck it up if you're trying to sleep. And if you want to be quiet, that's your fault. Sorry, downstairs. If you want everything quiet, right, just know, right, that's your fault, because it's 6:18. Walk away and let someone else find you on the side of the road. You know I can't do that. Not after everything I've done to keep you safe. What are you talking about? Her free hand comes up to cup your cheeks. Some smearing a streak of blood across your skin. This is why I never want. This is why I never wanted. I couldn't show myself because this could have. Her grip on her wrist loosens just enough to slide your hand into yours. Her thumb pressing you into your pulse point. You push past her shoulder, and she grabs you. Bro, can this just be done, bro? Like, just sleep. Like, she hasn't slept in a minute. Please don't. If you run, I'll chase you. I don't want to do that. I mean, she said please. It's pretty polite. Do we do it, chat? Just let me hold you on it. Let me hold you a sec. Promise I won't. Her breath stops mid-word. The scent of you, fear, warmth, heartbeat hits her all at once, and you feel her body tense. She shudders, a sound escaping her throat like a growl. God, I'm sorry. Like, in the game and, like, in real life. Before you can react, your hand slides up the back of your neck, holding you still. Then the teeth sink in. A burning pain goes through your skin and floods down your spine. You cry out. You feel her drinking, pulling something straight out of you. Your thoughts blur. Her arms hold you tighter, and the night goes black. Whoa, man. You just fucking die. Oh, okay, we got it. Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. How long does this game go? Okay, we're gonna give it one more go. Fuck no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Stupid as fuck. Stupid as fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. This, yeah. Okay, load. We did these two random fucking ass saves. It's this one that we were at. Aha. And this time, we don't say no, we say yes. The woman seems nice enough, though there's a prick in the back of your mind. If she wanted to do something, could you really fight it off? You shouldn't like that thought as much as you do. Just stay the night, and you can leave in the morning. Okay, sounds good. Come on in. She leads you over to her truck. She opens the door and helps you lift inside, making sure to smooth out your skirt afterward. The bed is to your right. Looking, it's quite a cozy space. Some dividers from the front with a bed and a very small table next to it. You're not sure she can even fit here. Maybe that's why she's offering. You place your bag near the bed and sit on it. It's heaven compared to your recent sleeping arrangements and much warmer. Good? Question mark. You think you, dude? No worries, darling. I'll sleep up here in the front, and there's a curtain for privacy if you want. In this close, cramped space, you can smell the whole of her. Whatever effort of cologne she made is drowned beneath the stubborn cling of diesel. You catch yourself tilting forward and pull back before you close the gap. Don't be weird. You warn yourself. I have to do some checks on the rig before I hit the halo, so my apologies if you hear anything uncomfortable. That's alright, I'm a heavy sleeper. She gives a nod and leaves the cabin while you get settled in for the night. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're getting killed. GG, wrap it up. Like, am I wrong, chat? I'm fucked. You see her there, Jackie, looking up at your window. She looks surprised and gives a wave. You walk back and go back to bed. You expect to go to sleep, but something is nagging at your mind, as if it needs to stay alert for whatever reason. You try to take advantage of the bed while you can, but your mind won't let you sleep. It's soon proven correct when you hear a muffled scream. It sounds so close and far away at the same time. Okay, so literally what I've learned is that you have to take the safe route. There is no, you know what I'm saying? That's how this game works. So the option I think they want me to pick, because it might be safer, is go check. That sounds dumb as hell. Stay in bed. That sounds like the safe option. So we're going to go the boring route. You hear more noises, but you go back to sleep. It sounds far enough away anyway to not be a concern. Seconds, minutes, or hours pass by when you feel eyes and a presence nearby. It's close, shuffling around in the dark. You barely open your eyes. Jackie stands there, her round chest heaving sweat on her brow, and is that blood? Someone's asleep. Her rough voice in the dark stirs something inside you. She looks like she's holding herself back. She speaks, but it's hard for you to understand being half asleep. Ew. Fucking ew. She leans closer. Fuck you, dude. And now I have you? Oh, hell no. And I'm not letting go. We're dead. We're dead. We're fucking dead. Light comes through the windows of the semi, pushing you awake. You go and rubbing your eyes and trying to get alert again. In the front seat sits Jackie listening to the radio, sitting still until she noticed you. Good morning, honey pie. I got you some breakfast. She holds out electrolyte water, a muffin, and a coffee. The water is for all the walking you've been doing. The other two are your actual breakfast. What are your plans? Where are you going? Where are you going? You think over the answer, not quite sure yourself. You just wanted to get away from everything as far as you can, but going on foot in this weather isn't going to work. My plans were just east. Oh, that's where I'm headed. What a coincidence. I can give you a ride to wherever I end up, and you can start anew there. I think it's over. Or, you think it's over. That can work. Sounds great. She sounds almost bashful. Well, what are you waiting for? Come sit in front, honey pie. Just a sec. You go to your bag while rummaging. You notice that one of your scarves is gone, the one you often use at night. Strange. She turns back around. She turns back and you maneuver your way forward, taking a seat in the plush passenger chair. Whoa, looking out now. We're so high. You hear her lock the doors. For safety type. Just then you hear a knock on the window on your side. You jump in response. You look out. It's the main from last night. She rolls down the window. Here you can clearly see him rubbing his neck in pain. Sorry about last night, young lady. I didn't mean to frighten you. Little drunk was all. Oh. Jackie leans over to your side. She accepts your apology. She tries and close the window, but the man speaks up. Jackie, you always knew when to steer me right, even if I'm a hard ass about it. Don't I know it? Listen, we have to hit the road, but next time, buy me a drink. As long as it's not pina colada. He chuckles and walks off. She puts the truck into drive and heads out for the rest stop, back onto the road. From here in the day, the windows are so tinted that not a lot of sun gets in. Even so, you look across to really take her in. She looks to be in her 30s maybe. Her hat obscured her eyes, but even then you see her jawline, and is that a mullet? Yeah, it looks like a fucking dude. Like what you see? Like what you see? Oh, I'm sorry. It's alright, I'm not one to complain. She looks at you, even then you can't see her eyes. I like looking at you. She turns back to the road. I'm thinking of some road games we can do to help pass the time. Or you can be on your phone. I'm sure you have Bandy Crush to get back to. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bandy Crush. How did you know? I played that. I love that game. Bro, nobody else plays it. Oh gosh darn, the stars really aligned, didn't they? I'm like level 1000. Okay, Boo Blicker is actually fucking stupid. Oh, hopefully you don't think I'm not as capable. I'm only level 100. I mean, I have a lot of free time. You have to keep your eyes on the road. Well, that's harder when you're right next to me. She huffs out a breath and adjusts her pants. Anyway, let's get to know each other better. Oh, can I start? What do you want to ask? Ask if she usually picks up hitchhikers. Ever get lonely out here? Okay, I know the best one, okay? The best one to pick, alright, hear me out, is gonna be that third one. Because it is the safe option type, okay? So, sorry. I'm not gonna touch my phone ever again. Ever get lonely out there is definitely the safe question. Honestly, I wouldn't have asked any of those questions, but that was the safest one. Because Boo Blicker is literally a fucking idiot. Use 2 miles and miles of nothing will do that to anyone. She drums her fingers once on the steering wheel. I do that shit too. After a while, though, you figure out how to keep from feeling alone. How? She gives a soft laugh. You find someone worth keeping an eye on. You. What did you want to ask? What do you want to ask? Okay. So we're gonna do all these anyways, okay? How old is this dude? How old are you? Trying to charm an old dog, huh? I'm 30, 60 in trucker years. The fuck does that mean? Aha, I guess right. Thinking about me? Cute. 30 isn't old, right? Do you have knee problems? Let's move on. What do you want to ask? Do you usually pick up hitchhikers? Can I say only the pretty ones? Or only the ones who look like trouble? Both can be true, I know. But no, not usually worth the trouble, especially with what's been going on, or going around. The radio stops playing old country tunes and cuts to the news and weather. A snowstorm is expected in 2 days. Local governments recommend staying inside. In other news, the Jackknife killer has yet to be found. Police urge others to stay vigilant and avoid riding with strangers. Jackie changes the station. No need for you to hear that. The cabin falls silent as you both listen to old country blues. Until you stop for gas, it nears dusk. She parks. I'll be right back. Just need to get gas. Check the... Okay, so we need to fucking escape from this bitch at all fucking cost right now. Literally at all cost. So, yeah, we definitely dipping, bro. You know, nice knowing you, bro. Not really. Didn't we fill up on gas before we left? Use gas when you drive, honey pie. What? Wait, how do you say that? You know what I mean? She scratches underneath her nose again. I'll be back. She turns off the engine, unbuckles herself, and gets out. You stay in the passenger seat while the truck rocks slightly in the wind. Bored, you tap a finger against your knee and glance down. A bit of fabric ekes from the beneath Jackie's driver's seat. You lean over and tug it free. It's your scarf, the one you lost. Maybe it fell out your bag. You slip it around your neck. It smells of home and engine oil now. Jackie climbs back in, brushing snow from her hat. Her eyes land on the scarf. For a second, her face drains of color and fears is in her face. Then she forces a quick smile. Hey, honey pie, all done. What's that? Okay. You smile back as if nothing is wrong. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Yeah, I really didn't. I almost died. Oh, a little dramatic, but I like it. I got some snacks for the road as it'll be a while before we stop again if I want to make a good time on this haul, okay? You nod. Good. She buckles back in and you two head off again. You ride in and make idle conversation here and there, you pointing out any landmarks, her just happy to be there. As the day goes on though, the truck's gentle sway starts to pull at your eyelids. You doze off, barely able to keep your eyes open. Sleepy? Yeah. Don't fight it, go to sleep, bruh. It feels rude. I don't know, like I should stay awake so you have a company. Yeah, we gotta get away from this mofo, no matter what. She's locked up. Okay, this boob licker is not as dumb as I thought. Alright, I see you. Do you disappear in your sleep? You'll still be by my side. Plus, I'll make the time go faster for you. A surprise? Someone's excited. You'll see when you wake up. Snuggle into yourself and finally let your eyes close. Even though she's supposed to be driving, you somehow still feel her eyes on you. You feel a gentle shake to your shoulder. The sun has set, and as you groggily open your eyes, you see Jackie. Though you may never have the chance to visit one, I always loved these when I was younger. You look and see it's a honky-tonk bar. You're not quite sure how to feel about that. Oh, am I showing my age? Oh no, I've never been to one before, Zol, so you dance? You can, or just listen to music and eat and drink. When in Rome or something, right? You giggle and she likes the sound of it. Here, take my hand. You place your hand in hers and she gently lifts you down from the truck. She holds onto it for a second too long before you let go. You follow her lead into the bar and are immediately hit with upbeat country and patrons dancing and drinking. Oh, I think I know this song. You do? A little before your time. Yeah, it was the 80s, right? You know, they're kinda making a comeback. I see, I remember when the song came out. She shakes her head in nostalgia, but you're taken aback in her youth. If she was at least 10 when the song released, she'd be 40 now, but she looks barely 30. Even if she were 20 back then, that would make her 50 and she doesn't look that old. Maybe a slip of the tongue. She orders for the both of you before you can even tell her what you like. She orders for the both of you before you can even tell her what you like. Once the drinks come out, you see it is one you order the few times you indulge yourself. It's one of my favorites. It's my favorite too. Good to know you youngins still have a good taste. You mull it over before you taking a sip, feeling the heat slide down your throat. Can you drink? I can have a little since I won't be driving till morning, so if you can't. She downs the drink in one gulp. I'm not hungry, but if you want anything, my treat. You think she hasn't eaten all day. At most, bro, we gotta get away from this fucker, dude. At most, she just coffee glitched. Coffee sense. No. You know they have the Nashville hot chicken challenge if you can handle it. I can handle spice. Oh, this is more than spice, honey pie. I've had it back when the waivers were just a sentence. Ah, shit, I skipped. Really showing your age. Fuck. It's scary, sort of. It's like a story game. It's not even like a game. It's like a story, and you make like very few decisions, and it's scary because like everyone I think in this town is a murderer. Like every single one, like serial crazy murderer. So that's why it's scary. I don't know. Honestly, I'm too hungry to prove anything right now. Jackie chuckles and waves the waitress over. Yeah. Fair enough, one plate of the house special then. After a while, the waitress sets down a streaming plate of fried chicken, cornbread, and a heap of mashed potatoes, slick with butter. The smell alone makes your knees weak. You dig in, the warmth of the food chasing away, the chill still on your skin. Jackie doesn't eat, her focus fixed on you. You feel it never ending and unblinking. It isn't just a stare, it's the kind of look that notices how you hold the fork, how your throat moves when you swallow, all of it burned into memory. You're starting. Jackie just tilts her head, a faint smirk tugging at the corner of her lips. Can you blame me? You look like someone finally remembering what a real meal tastes like. You try to laugh it off, but the way her eyes follow you makes the air feel warmer than the food. Careful, you'll make me self-conscious. You scrape the last of the potatoes from the plate without realizing it. I think that's the best thing I've eaten in months. Good. Better to fill up than waste the night on a dare. She leans forward slightly, her voice dropping lower. Besides, I like keeping you full and warm. She bites her lip before she leans back again. After you get done eating, you watch the patrons dancing. You haven't danced in a while, being on the road. You've had more important things to do. Would you like to join in? She scoots back into a chair and stands leaning over you. Come on, I'm a big enough girl to push through. I've never done these types of dances before. It's alright, I can show you. She leads you to where the patrons seem to be in a more synchronized dance, but it looks easy enough. The grip on her hip feels tight as she sways, or at least tries to sway you in the rhythm. But since this isn't a waltz, it's much harder. I think this is better than you knowing how to dance. Don't be an asshole, bro. Isn't alright, you'll get it soon. And she's right. As she goes on teaching, you're able to get the dances somewhat coordinated and not make a complete fool of yourself. It feels awkward at first, but you like the moments when you and Jackie draw close, her chest against... Bro, I don't like those... Bro, what? Her chest against your... Bro, Boob Licker 6'7" is like... She's not smart. Like, I thought she was dumb, and then I thought she was smart, but now I think she's dumb again. So I don't know I don't know. Jesus. Jackie leans in just enough for her voice to be heard, hot against her ear. You know, honey pie, you fit here pretty well, right where I can keep you close. Bro, I would ease off, right? But this game's gonna, like, that's the obvious, like, wrong choice. Just because the game hates, like, the player, so. I'm dead. That was the wrong choice, I'm dead. Careful, if you keep holding me like that, people might get ideas. Jackie's grin widens. Ew! Fucking ew! Fucking ew! Oh, I wanna vomit. Maybe I want them too. Let me know who's got the best partner on this floor. Her hand slides a fraction lower on your hip before she pulls you into another spin. She'll hold you close to her. With the dim lights, you may be able to afford being bold. You grind back into her subtly, but it's enough to get a groan from. It's fucking disgusting. Her grip hardens, digging into your skin beneath, picking up. Don't start something you can't finish. Ew. By now, you're both moving easily, the music carrying you. For a fleeting moment, you forget the cold outside, the miles still ahead. Would you like to move to the main room? You might end up dancing with others. You see her hand ball into a fist. That's okay, I think I'm capable. She puts on a smile. Okay, but try and stay with me. We got it. You two move into the middle of the floor, and it's a little overwhelming. Many of the dancers already know the moves and sets, and you feel out of pace. But with Jackie's presence, it's much easier. Eventually, the group changes partners and they're dancing, and you get a little excited. Without Jackie there, your skills will truly show how bad they are. Jackie tries to grab your arms, but you're already in the arms of a man who gives you the same toothy grin Jackie has. Hey, young lady, first time? Yeah, not half bad. Saw you training before coming over. Really get there in no time. Thank you. You're welcome. If you wanted professional lessons, I'm known around here. You try to find Jackie and you do. For a split sec, her jaw looks wired shut from anger. I'm okay. If you ever change your mind, I wouldn't mind seeing you in class. Soon enough, you're passed off to another, but Jackie intercepts. Hello, honey pie. Oh, hey. It wasn't too bad, was I? No, you were perfect. That man's form was off. You swear you see veins popping along her jaw? But her smile comes back. You two continue dancing with Jackie, making sure you stay in her bubble. Only when you slip away do you get to practice with others when able. Eventually the dancing wears you out and you both step aside for a break, even though she doesn't look tired at all. Wow, I wore you out. Maybe that means you won't snore? I don't. That was really fucking dumb. You pout and cross your arms. I'll be in the bathroom, I'll be back. Did I offend you that much? You fixing your makeup so you look pretty? Oh, fuck no. Neither. Someone's mad. Oh, shut. You walk off and she chuckles behind you as you make your way to the bathroom. You take a look in the mirror. You don't usually wear makeup. It always felt like a waste of money. But for a fleeting second, you get the odd urge to do it for her and shake the thought away. You finish your business and leave. When you Hello? Okay, we're finally good. Jesus, I'm so sorry, chat. You finish your business and leave. When you step out, you spot Jackie by the bar with another drink. She nods and you head her way. But you're intercepted by the man from before. Hello, darling. Great dancing out there. Thanks again. Where are you from? I haven't seen you before. All around. Have any family members? You sense it might just be a casual conversation, but with the news on your mind, it doesn't feel that way. Yeah, they're around. The man's eyes change. Okay, just checking because of the news and all. Shouldn't you be more worried? Question mark. Aren't the victims around your age? Yes, but there are other ways to prefer other types. You feel uneasy. Well, I'll keep that in mind. He tips his hat toward you and walk away. You continue on to Jackie. You need to be careful who you talk to, honey pie. There are many bad things that go bump in the night. Yeah, he was pretty off. Stay close to me, okay? She takes your hand and leads you both outside back to the truck. The night is chillier and you start to see snow falling. Go on and try to warm yourself up, doll. I need to run some diagnostics on the truck. Keep yourself warm for me, okay? You nod and before she can help you in the truck, you climb in on your own. Oh there, look at you. Just be careful with that skirt of yours. You pull it down. Oh, sorry. Don't worry, I looked away like the gentleman I am. Bro, you are not a fucking gentleman. She smiles and closes the door behind you. You go to your bag and for the first time she changes your clothes. They need washing soon. Maybe there's a laundromat somewhere. You put on your long pajama pants and shirt and head into bed. But sleep doesn't last. A nightmare jolts you awake, leaving only a racing heart and a thin layer of sweat. You lie still for a while, staring into the dark. The truck is silent. You kick your feet beneath the blanket and trying to settle. 1, 2, 3. You even try to count sheep. It doesn't help. Finally, you slide from the bunk and move to the front seat, hoping a change of view might quit your thoughts. You sit there a long time, chin on your knees, washing the snow against the windshield. You tap your fingers against the armrest. You sigh the need to do something, anything. Your eyes go to the glove box. You hesitate, but then reach out and pull it open. Inside a worn road map, at first you assume it's Jackie's route map, maybe a list of truck stops or tourist destinations marked for long hauls. But when you lean closer, the pattern becomes clear. Each red circle isn't random at all. They're the very places you passed through on your way east. Surely not. Besides, the map lies a small stack of photographs. At first, they seem like odd, disconnected photos. Gas stations at night, a diner sign of a bench under a street lamp. Then the familiarity comes in. These are all places you've been on your journey. Lastly, there's an old Polaroid of two women smiling near a semi. One looks like Jackie, like she hasn't aged. Could the other woman be her sister? They don't look like, and the hugging seems more than platonic. The back says "for the road, love," and the rest is smudged. Mixed in with the photos are little knickknacks, a key fob, a locket, a ring. None of them belong to you. They don't even seem like things Jackie would collect. The pieces are all different with no patterns you can name. The longer you stare at them, more they feel like trophies. You don't know what to think of it. There is a key ring under the map labeled for the load door. Your hands itch to take it. I genuinely don't know here. I genuinely don't know here. Taking the damn key. I don't give a fuck. I'm dead, but fuck it. Before you can second guess yourself, you slide one free. There's so many keys anyway, surely she wouldn't notice one missing. You don't even know why you take it. You can trust her, can't you? You're startled by a crash against the truck. You look toward the window. Was that Jackie? Somebody else you don't know? Get the fuck out. Chat. Hold on, chat. You grab a coat, open the door, and the snow is falling harder now. But the growling white makes the streaks of blood easier to see. You turn behind the truck and see the man from earlier, teeth sharper than before, clutching his neck where blood pours through his fingers. Jackie stands above him with her foot on his back. What, you want her all to yourself? You can always share the food. I don't share nothing. Not even from around here. What gives you the right to say? I think you ought to be less obvious in your feeding, else you end up right where you are. She digs in her boot deeper and he groans. Consider this a warning. What, because you're so gentle? Far from it. She steps in on his neck and he groans in pain. You're lucky my rig's full, else I might take you with me. A big fella like you could last a long while. Keep me fed till spring. Okay, chat. I gotta go. Chat. So, we will save from here, and we will remember, that, like, I guess two dudes are like he beat up like some dude that wanted me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we'll pick it up some other time. All right.